roughly? What year were you born? What year were you born?
1927.
So you're 83?
Thank you so much.
82?
Just past 82. Are you
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, sorry.
Memories.
Okay.
It's December 25th, 2009, and we're sitting here with Laura Sis Cranford.
You ought to hear something. You ought to hear those little snippets on,
Wait, I'm not done with your
on
biography.
the radio saying that of memory that someone like you interviews an older person, and some of them are such sweet memories. I don't know that I have any sweet memories to tell you.
Mema was born in 1927, and she's just past 82 years old, and we're here to talk to her about her Christmas memories. Mema, what Christmas traditions did you have when you were a little girl?
When I was a little girl, on Christmas Eve, we went to a church, a little white, small little church that's a museum now, and they had a huge Christmas tree in the corner, and I can't remember, I guess we sang Christmas carols, and then at the end of it they gave the children, each child got a bag with fruit in it and candies and stuff in a small little gift. And one Christmas, Mama had made me this pretty little plaid skirt to give me Christmas morning. Well, I was getting dressed to go to church that night and didn't have a thing to put on. So she had to pull out the little plaid skirt on Christmas Eve and let me wear it to church. I don't know if I didn't have to wear them. Or maybe I knew she was hiding it. And I was just a little, it was a, you know, a little girl. 4th or 5th grade probably. But anyway, I do remember having to pull that skirt out ahead of schedule. So I would have.
That was even better. You could wear it for Christmas Eve service.
Yeah, to wear it.
Now, do you have any memories of when you were a newlywed? Then you have like new traditions to form, being a part of the Cranford family. Did they do weird things that you didn't like? Or
Yeah, some of them, they did weird things.
No? No?
Do you
go home for your first Christmas when you were married?
We always went home. Actually, when the children were small, we packed everything up and went and even spent, you know, Christmas Eve up at Mama's.
And it was cold there too.
Yeah, it was cold there too. But as they got older, we maybe went early that next day or something. But we did that for a long time.
What do you think was your best Christmas?
I don't have a clue. This one with this wonderful memory thing that curves.
Well, maybe last Christmas when we were all here. Since Bethany and Davey aren't here.
And everybody was here last Christmas.
Davey wasn't here last year. Oh,
we missed them.
I think everyone was here last Thanksgiving, maybe. Or
I don't know.
Whenever we were at y'all's house.
Has it been 2 years since I've seen
My
David?
birthday.
Mema's
everybody
birthday? Was it the last time we were all together?
Y'all, that's sad.
He was close to here.
But you know, the best Christmases, I think, are as adults or when your children are little and all the excitement they have and getting up.
Charles, do you have any memories of your childhood Christmas with Mema? Or any gifts that she made you?
Childhood Christmases, we made sugar cookies
Were they thrilled with it?
and
They were
put
really happy they liked it.
crystallized sugar on.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh, you
and
mean those colors?
all of our trees came from a field. We never had a store-bought Christmas tree.
So you would have never used a fake tree? like Martha.
We never had fake tree.
Were they even invented back then?
We did have
Yeah,
white.
they were.
We had a white pine one year rather than a cedar
She's probably gonna be.
that we found that had a decent shape.
You're probably gonna be
Huh.
the first of the cousins to get
But
married.
usually it was a cedar tree. We did use a white pine. I don't remember. I was
No,
9 or
we
10.
I do believe we did use,
No, that's not very
We found a
nice.
white pine just out the
It
field.
was-
Very pretty.
had good strong
We
limbs.
just admire
Yeah,
you
was
girls
Christmassy
so
shaped.
much that you're not in
Cool.
ready to jump.
Kirby, do you have any Christmas memories with the Cranfords?
Let's see. We always used to pick on Andrew. That was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Andrew.
And then the single young adults table. I have to say that's the best table in the entire house.
Yep. It's a small table tonight.
We've got single old adult.
Single old adults, which is most of us. Most what? Single old adults.
She's not calling you an old
That's
adult.
because Jamie may be older than you are.
Well, your mother sounded like she said, which is most of us.
I can tell you, Elizabeth, our favorite Christmas.
Oh, let's hear it.
Have you already shared that?
No.
Do you know our favorite Christmas?
My favorite Christmas is our card.
Yeah.
What's when?
Our most favorite Christmas was December of 91. And the day before Christmas Eve, I found out that I was expecting with Kirby. And we didn't think we could have any children. That same month, the doctor had told us we would have to adopt. And
Oh,
I was pregnant with Kirby. So
Kirby, the Christmas miracle. Oh. And here she is, 16 years later.
17.
17 years later.
And I gave Charles a Merry Christmas Daddy card.
Oh.
That was a 10-10 hour.
So he already knew though, doesn't, or
That's how I told him.
That's wonderful,
Christmas Eve, I
Rhonda.
got a little card, a little
That's wonderful.
Merry
We still
Christmas
have
Daddy
it.
card.
What a cute idea.
Anyone else want to share anything?
Do you want someone to hold the camera so you can?
No. Dad, you want to share anything?
About what?
Christmas memories, far and wide.
Christmas memories far and wide. The most memorable Christmas gift was when I was little and I got my cowboy blanket and Lee got his Indian blanket to put on our bunk beds. We
Aww.
were about 7 and 5 and we both loved our blankets very much and we would make up our beds with our sheets and then the blanket would be on top and I had the cowboy on the bunk bed and the Indian was on the lower bunk. I was on the top, he was on the bottom. We used those blankets for about 10 or 12 years.
So they threadbare.
They were absolutely threadbare.
No.
The cowboy blanket
Cowboy
stuck to
blanket's still there. I slept
No,
with it
no,
a month ago.
that's not the same one.
Yes.
I wasn't an
It's got a cowboy printed on it.
It's got stripes.
and cowboys on
I
it.
don't think that one's that
I
old.
think it is. I think it is.
It's on the foot of Andrew's bed.
Indian blanket was made out of cotton, and it gave
We had another old Indian blanket they brought out with us.
Aunt Ruth gave us one.
Rusty.
Gave y'all one.
There was one brown with
So
stripes
maybe
on it.
that's the one
Well,
I.
who gave y'all the cowboy and Indian? Santa Claus?
Santa Claus gave it to us. We were probably 6 and 4 or 7 and 5
Santa Claus
years
was so
old.
surprised that little boys were asking for blankets.
Besides Rock'em Sock'em Robots, you know,
What's in there for God?
Matchbox cars.
Got them eventually.
Well, they were adults.
She got soldiers, but not the real G.I. Joes, just the plastic ones that we could tie firecrackers to and blow up.
Still a video.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can get
And
it.
models that we could glue together.
Yeah, they have the
And Cub Scout uniform stuff.
We had neighbors that had an Evel Knievel stunt cycle, and they used to run it off the roof of their house. That was the Russians, you know, the Russians. They had that Evel Knievel, they wound it up, and they'd get up on that low part of the roof right there at their driveway, and they'd crank it up and send it off the roof into their driveway.
That ain't one of the old ones that you done.
Yeah, yeah, but they've got the old toys too.
Father, once again, we come to Christmas and we thank you for the gift